Well, at Christmas, I contracted coronavirus. I believe that it was on Christmas Day. Went for a test on the 29th of December, tested positive. Started to get a little bit ill, and then on the 8th of January, which I believe was the Thursday evening, temperature dropped, and I thought I was just getting a bit cold, but actually I developed a fever. My wife, who is a nurse, didn't mess around, and she called an ambulance. The ambulance came out, took me temperature, did me SATs, and said your SATs are dropping and your temperature's up, and blue lighted me into hospital. It was a strange time. I had to say goodbye to my kids as I was being taken off to hospital, potentially not knowing whether I'd ever see them again. My wife had to also then sit down with my kids and explain to them the seriousness of what was going on, that, you know, I'd been taken to hospital with COVID infection, and that potentially they might never see me again. You know, I freely admit there was the first day I was there after the night, I sat in a chair feeling absolutely terrible and wept to myself, thinking I'm never going to see my kids or my family again, and thinking I was going to die. Looking at the statistics, being both BAME and a type 2 diabetic, my outcomes were likely to be worse than other people's. The last day and night they removed the oxygen from me. I struggled with that and was begging them to give me the oxygen, but they basically said that I needed to breathe, that having the oxygen at that would make my lungs brittle and potentially lead to a poorer outcome, and I needed to be strong enough, and they were going to discharge me and send me home. When the opportunity came for the vaccine, I wasn't going to hesitate to have it, because I would not want to go through that again, and I would not wish that on anybody, to go through what is, you know, a really horrible experience. I'm in my mid-50s and I don't feel like I've lived my life as yet, and I'm so pleased to have had the opportunity to have it, and you know, I thank the Trust for making the decision to give all of their staff the vaccine, because having been through what I've been through, you know, I think it's important to look after, you know, the health of other people as well.